Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on this beautiful Saturday night. All I can say is, man, the Pelicans, they are terrible, but they defense was bad. This game can just be summed up with they could not stop nobody from getting to the paint. They kept leaving everybody open. They was miscommunicating. They was scrambling and scattered all over the place. Bad help defense and everything. This was a game where you were surprised that they was even an NBA team. That's how bad they was playing on both ends of the court. And I'm not surprised that the Hawks was going to win it. I feel like they was the better team. No Zion and stuff like that too. But they didn't even score 100 points. They only scored 98. They're 2-15. The Pelicans is. They also 1-8 at home. They're as bad as their records say. I can hear what some people say. They have their whole roster healthy. They have a lot of young guys that are still learning and still trying to become better players in this game, which they do, and a lot of these guys are developing. But they didn't fight in this game. I feel like they were just going out there just playing basketball. They wasn't taking it serious. They didn't come to play. It looked like, let's suit up, let's get this game over here so we can do something else. That's what the Pelicans looked like they was doing to me on the basketball court. The Hawks had 115. The Pelicans had 98. The Hawks are now 10-7 and 8-3 on the road. Going to speed through this quickly because this was a bad game. Jalen Johnson, 34 minutes, 18 points. He was 6 of 15 from the field. They was basically daring him to take jump shots from mid-range to three. Of course, he still got to the basket. He did hit some threes and did hit some mid-range. But he did finish with a double-double, almost another triple-double because he had 9 assists. He also had 4 turnovers in the block. One of his rebounds was offensive with a personal foul and a plus 20 and plus minus. It wasn't his efficient usualness that he plays with, but it was mainly because they packed the paint on him. And it was an all right decision because we know he can hit you with the pass, and we know that you have to make a decision on him. So he just used his teammates as much as he could to still help the team score in those possessions, which is what you should do if you're a high IQ player. The only guy that not scoring double figures was Zachary Ricochet. He played 23 minutes, had only 8 points. He went 4 of 11 from the field, 0 of 6 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals in the block, 3 personal fouls, a plus 6 and plus minus for him. I mean, I like the shots that he took. I'm not going to be mad at him. He kept the ball moving. He competed defensively. Like I said, he didn't shoot the ball terrible. He just couldn't make a three or a free throw. But you just want him to perform better in the next one. Kristaps Porzingis was really good. He's just too big and just too quick for his size, and he just tortured this small Pelicans team. 33 minutes, 29 points, 11 of 17 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. He even went 5 of 6 from the free throw line, but he only had 7 rebounds. He did have 4 assists. He didn't turn the ball over, and he did have 3 blocks, but it came with a cost of having 5 personal fouls. He also was a plus 5 and plus minus. Not the most perfect game, but he did dominate enough to help the team win, and that was the goal. Nickeil Alexander-Walker was only held to 11. He did play 36 minutes. That's why I say it that way. But he went 4 of 12 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, and a steal. That was a good game from him. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and was a plus 11 and plus minus. And then Dyson Daniels got a lot of offensive rebounds in this one and got some putbacks to go. And he did miss all his threes also. Went 0 of 4 from 3. Went 6 of 15 from the field just like Jalen Johnson, but he finished only with 14 because he went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. But he did have 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block. He did also have 5 offensive rebounds out of that 8. 3 personal fouls and was a plus 13 and plus minus. Jacob Toppin played 1 minute. He did have an assist, and that was the end of his night. He was a -1 and plus minus. Muhammad ended up playing 27 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field. That's okay. 2 steals was good in the minutes that he played. 3 offensive rebounds for him out of the 6, and 3 personal fouls and a plus 14 and plus minus. Asa, 3 minutes, 0 of 1 from the field, 1 personal foul and a -3 and plus minus. Luke Kennard, 24 minutes, 8 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 assists, 1 personal foul, and a plus 13 and plus minus. They kept leaving him open, so he kept hurting them, and when he got to the free throw line, he knocked them all down. So that was a good game from him. Caleb Houston, 2 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 1 rebound. The rebound ended up just being defensive and was a -3 and plus minus for him. And then Krejci had another great game shooting the basketball. 27 minutes, 21 points, 7 to 10 from three. He got that jump shot on automatic right now. Very dangerous player because you have to take a gamble on somebody, and he's hurting every team that's leaving him open, even if it's a difficult three, been knocking them down too. 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, and a +10 and plus minus. And Yeka couldn't play today because he had an ankle injury. He was the only guy that didn't get on the court, but that was the reason. 42 of 91, 46% from the field, 17 of 46, 37% from three, 14 of 19, 74% from the free throw line, 42 rebounds, 28 assists, 7 turnovers, 6 steals, 7 blocks, and 20 personal fouls. And then the Pelicans, they was terrible, especially defensively. But Trey Murphy was bombing again. 31 minutes, he had 19 points. He went 6 of 16 from the field. Majority of his shots was threes, and he went 4 of 10 from three. You would take it. A lot of them was very deep, and that's why I say he was bombing them. 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He did help in other areas. 9 rebounds, 4 assists. He did have 4 turnovers though. 2 personal fouls and 1 offensive rebound was a -16 and plus minus. Um, Derek Queen has really gave them a surge offensively. 32 minutes, 20 points, 6 of 14 from the field, 0 of 2 from three, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. He doesn't shy away from contact. He comes straight at you. He's looking to bang. He's looking to knock. He's looking to touch. He's looking to go in you if he has to. And that's something that's been working for him even at the NBA level. We're not shocked. We thought he'd be a lottery pick, and he ended up being. But he's a quality player so far, just to be a rookie in that sense. 3 assists. He did have 2 turnovers. He also got us 2 steals and a block. 3 of his rebounds was offensive with 4 personal fouls. It was a -8 and plus minus. Sadiq Bey, 28 minutes, 18 points, 6 of 12 from the field, 1 of 5 from three, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He ended up getting a double-double because he had 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 with only 1 turnover and a steal. That was really good. 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a -8 and plus minus. He was X factor. He was the biggest guy that you thought that, yeah, he's good. Yeah, he can make some shots, but you didn't expect him to have a double-double and keep the ball moving and knock down shots on top of that. That was a really good game from him. Michael Peavy, 27 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a +1 and plus minus. Was the only starter to not get in double figures for the Pelicans was Peavy. But it's because he didn't make a lot of shots, even though he took a good amount. But he did have a solid game other than that. Jeremiah Fears, 31 minutes, 11 points. He went 5 of 13 from the field, missed his only 3, went 0 of 1 because of that. Went 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, a -5 and plus minus. Um, he was good. He was good. I don't really expect him to do anything crazy against a team like the Hawks. They match up well against this team and what they're trying to do, especially on the defensive end, and that's why they was able to hold them under 100. Kevon Looney, 14 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field, or 1 from three, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, a -4 and plus minus. Emisi, 21 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, -14 and plus minus. Didn't do much in this one, but he actually should have been starting to me. I know that he brings some problems if you do that, but you got to work with whatever can get you wins. And I think they're not trying to focus on that as much. But when you have Zion now, you got to have some type of rim protection. I know Eve isn't the greatest rebounder or the greatest rim protector, but he's better than what they had out there. Jose Alvarado, 17 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. He was open, so he took advantage of it, and he didn't regret it. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -12, and plus minus. Bryce kept attacking the basket, and when he was successfully doing it. So I don't see why he stopped, and he didn't. 20 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. That helped because he was attacking the right way. 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block, 2. That was good. 1 offensive rebound, -7 and plus minus. Jordan Hawkins, 19 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 2 rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a -12 and plus minus. Herbert Jones was injured with a right calf, And DeAndre Jordan just sat because the coaches made that decision. 35 of 84, 42% from the field, 8 of 27, 30% from three. That's high volume, so that's still be considered a bad shooting game. But they did go 20 of 24, 83% from the free throw line. They took more free throws and made them at a better percentage. They also out rebounded them by 6 because they had 48. The Hawks got out rebounded by the Pelicans. 21 assists. They actually had less than the Pelicans, but the Pelicans did take and make more shots. And then they had 14 turnovers. The Pelicans really gave it up 7 more times. That's double than what the Hawks did. The Hawks knew exactly what they were trying to do every possession, and they were just making the pass when they felt they had a guy that's going to catch it and finish it or make a shot from the perimeter, and that's why they didn't turn the ball over as much. They wasn't over dribbling. 5 steals. They lost that one by 1 to the Hawks, and 6 blocks. The Hawks had 7, and then 17 personal fouls. They had 3 more committed than the Hawks. But like I said, they did shoot more free throws. Other than that, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first comes out. Also, I do make conversation videos just like this, but about different topics too, about NBA and basketball only though. And then on top of that, I do have breakdowns, and I do make breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars, and also mock draft and draft coverage. Plus, I got over 4,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch right now, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I also have the ability, and I want to continue to keep it going, of trying to make a video every day throughout the day to give y'all something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball and NBA content. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for the love. Thanks for support. Thanks for respecting me and my opinion and my analysis. And also, thanks for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and making time for me. And all I can say is, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all hopefully later today with more analysis.